Welcome back to Options Trading Authority's Right Side F3 Stocks and Options Swing Trading System Overview and Review. I wanted to continue on in this second video to explain what Right Side F3 is a bit more, since I ran out of time from the first video. Now, Right Side F3 is an important system. Well, you can really say for everyone. Okay, it's a core system we should all be running. Okay, it's one of those types of systems we just need to run it. And so, therefore, it's a system that puts you on the right side of the market. What this also means is that it's going to get you on the favor side of the marketplace. Although we don't trade by field, because if we trade by field, we are usually going to lose, okay? Unless you've become a whatever term you want to call it, a ninja master of your own personal mastery over yourself and interaction with the marketplace, which can be obtained, but man, that takes a lot of practice, a lot of work, and a lot of time, and most folks just don't even want to bother. Okay, they just want a method that can work. They can work preferably in just a few minutes a night. And I know that expression of a few minutes a night is a hackneyed one, and it's, you hear a bunch of fluffery and bluffery with it. But really, with this system and most of our trading for good living systems that are not micro or day trading, that are swing and trend trading based, we don't want you to trade more or be looking at the markets more than a few minutes a night, because the more you get engaged with the marketplace, the more you open yourself up for trouble. Now, if you want a nice confirmation on that, go read Nicholas Darvis's book, How I Made $2 Million in the Stock Market. Now, he made $2 million in the stock market back in the 50s? And that's a lot of money back then. Anyway, and he made it from stocks. So anyways, point is that he learned to get away from the markets. Okay, that when he started getting away from the markets and limiting his involvement just a few minutes a night or so, then he started succeeding. Well, it's the same thing here. You have simple rules. Just when you have a system, you just want to do the system. You don't want to, frolic about, on message boards and get into the marketplace nonsense and everyone's expert opinion, which is, it's basically like, everyone has this expert opinion out there, just like everyone has gas, right? I mean, it's about the same thing, or actually, anyways, I'll stop there on that comparison. But, people have all these ideas and they talk about their opinions and where the market's going to go. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, why don't you people shut up? Especially all these market crash people. I mean, actually, these market crash people, as some would argue, historically, keep the markets going up. So maybe we should let them stay there, right? Why? Anyway, so if you get involved in all these financial gurus' opinions, okay, this is a historical thing. You're going to waste a lot of time. You're going to be led astray, okay? I mean, not that, I don't know if they intentionally mean to lead you astray, but it just ends up happening. You're going to waste your time, and you're not going to be productive. You need to focus on the things that just count. And what's that? What counts? Entering into a trade before it goes up on the buy side, and shorting a trade before it goes down on the sell side. Well, for stocks, here we're just going to buy calls, buy puts, okay? Like caveman, okay? We see entry, I buy call, okay? We see from day to day if we need to set our trail stop, okay? And our trail stop it's not a programmed trail stop. It's just simply moving our what? Our contingent order. Okay, I started trading options back in the day when you had fractions and you had no contingent order. You had to watch the markets all day long for your swing trading entry. Now you're lucky. Okay. Well, I mean, we've had contingent orders for a while, but you can just place this price-based trigger contingent order to get in or get out of your position. And so that's why and how you can trade a few minutes a night. Okay. And now that's great because you don't have to watch the marketplace try to, juke and jive you into some, wrong side of the market. We want to stay on the right side of the market. Also, this right side F3 is in the flow of the trend. We're going to swing and flow the trend with our particular swing trading mechanisms. Super easy system, very solid. And as you can see from you have these. This is based on QQQ. Okay, and QQQ is really not the greatest swing trading stock. All right, so just follow the we just follow the plan, and this system's result is based on the system. Okay, it's not particularly anyone's personal performance of it. All right, yeah. So I mean, in these days, the personal performance of the system will probably be what? Worse. Why? Because people are fooling around with their cell phones, fooling around on social media. They can't concentrate. But fortunately for this system, you only need to concentrate for a few minutes. So most people should actually be okay. So you don't need to concentrate too much. Okay, I don't want you concentrating much at all, except look at chart. Ask, do I have entry or exit? Okay, yes, no. Okay, then I put order on or not. That's it. And I mean, really, that's it. Okay, anything else gets you into trouble. Listening to whatever financial media channel, trouble. Okay, trying to research your next investment on the hottest trend miracles company that's coming from out of the wherever. Hey, that's investing. Okay, that's a different ball game. You want to get into that? Okay, that could be fun. It could be like treasure hunting. But here, we have treasures that come up all the time. Okay, they just keep on coming, and we just simply put on our trades. Now, let's go look at the compounding. Well, actually, we didn't compound these, did we? You can just see the simple progression of 10 contracts. Now, technically, what you're supposed to do, according to our methods, is you are supposed to compound. So these figures should be a lot more. When we figure out how to get that into Excel, I mean, this is already an achievement. So when we figure out how to get that going on in Excel, we will, or the formula, right? Then we'll put the compounding up there. But the point is that you're supposed to compound, so these, as your account grows, so for the position size. So you go from 10 maybe next to 12 contracts, and to 15, 20, 30, 40, you may be up to 40 contracts. Anyway, I'm just saying those aren't the exact numbers because that's relative to your account size. But so, then you can see the progression. Now you get work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're starting at 100 contracts, but let's say you had to work your way up to 100 contracts, and then hey, that's pretty good for a year and 5 months. Okay, 400 grand, and then here you work your way up to 1,000 contracts. Now we're talking. Okay, now we're getting up close to $4 million just based on this system. But 1,000 contracts is it's a lot of contracts. Okay, so but anyways. Methodical, mathematical, simple, logical, go with the flow, get on the right side of the market, okay? Respect the marketplace, go with the flow of price, not the flow you feel on the inside, okay? Going with the flow, all right? I mean, that's going to get you, if you go with your inner flow, I mean, different people may call their inner flow different things, but if it's your emotional inner flow, well, as I mentioned several times, you're going to go on the wrong side of the markets. I want you to be on the right side of the markets. I want you to get on our success story board, and then eventually to our Hall of Fame board. Okay, Hall of Fame board now. I mean, break up into 6 figures from a small amount, or just get up to 7 figures. Okay, and get yourself up there. Okay, that's about it. If you have any questions, let us know. If you're not on this web page, you come on over, click on the link, and whatever price you may have seen some price there. I don't think that's the right price, but we need to finish out this page. But so we're putting up making these intro videos now. But you can come on over if you're on YouTube, wherever this video is. Come on over to optionstradingauthority.com and just look up right side F3. If you're on this page, you can just scroll below, and you want to get the system. Just, of course, you have to add the card button. But if you have any questions, you can drop us a line, contact us. Alrighty? Okay, thanks.